Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be the first of many series where I'm going to start doing a month ahead look at the astrology and pull a tarot month ahead reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs. So I'm really looking forward to this. So in October of 2021, we are going to have Mercury Retrograde September 27th through October 18th. And so Mercury will go direct on October 18th in Libra. We'll have a new moon in Libra on October 4th. Pluto will turn direct at 24 degrees in Capricorn also on October 4th. Saturn turns direct at 6 degrees of Aquarius on October 10th. We'll have a full moon at 27 degrees in Aries on October 20th, and Mars will enter Scorpio, its ruling planet, on October 30th. So I'm really excited to get into it. So please take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs for the month ahead. Okay, I'll see you then. Hi Capricorn, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I appreciate you joining me here. This is a new segment that we are doing on Scorpio Soul Time. This is going to be a look ahead for the month for each of the 12 signs. I invite you to look at your sun, moon, and rising sign, as well as look at the astrology that I posted at the very beginning of this video. It will help you to navigate throughout the weeks. We are actually going to pull 2 cards per week so that you can not only plan in advance, but as you're going through the month, you can refer back to this video to see how the astrology and the cards line up specifically with your sign. So we have that Mercury retrograde from the 27th of September, but it goes direct on October 18th. The new moon in Libra occurs on October 4th. Pluto turns direct at 24 degrees on October 4th as well. And Saturn turns direct on October 10th. So lots of planets moving direct in October. Then we have a full moon in Aries on the 20th. And then Mars enters Scorpio on the 30th. So let's see how this plays out for you, Capricorn. And remember, you all are depictive of the devil card. So keep that in mind throughout the month, because sometimes I feel like Capricorns tend to get a little too in their head and feeling like, you know, everything has to be specific and here and here and here. So keep that in mind as we go through our October month ahead. So that first week, look at that. Y'all start off the first week with a 6 of Wands. So congratulatory energy is always nice to start the month off with. And 2 of Pentacles. So that is some nice energy, some kind of decisions around something that you're going to be celebrating, or people are going to be celebrating you. That second week, we actually have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright position. So it looks like you're working through something dealing with your finances, your resources, and you're making some forward movement there. The third week of October, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 6 of Cups in the upright position. Someone from your past might be coming up there in that third week. And for the fourth week, we have the Page of Wands. And this Page of Wands has been coming up almost in every reading so far. So I think that's really interesting, with messages must be coming through. And lastly, we have the Judgment card. Very interesting at the very end of October. All right, so let's read through these weeks here. So the first week, like I said, we start off with some really positive energy with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands is fire energy, celebratory energy. Maybe you did a great job at work. Maybe you have you won some kind of athletic tournament. Something is really positive for you that first week of October, as well as Two of Pentacles. You may be having some options of different ways to make money. Maybe some resources are coming in. Maybe you colleagues are congratulating you on a new account that you got, or maybe you all are thinking about new ways to make money. And this is like a really nice energy that first week of October, and that probably is going to align with that new moon in Libra on October 4th. So great energy for you, Capricorn. And since you are an earth sign, this also might mean some ideas come to you or planting of new seeds at that new moon in Libra on October 4th. So think through anything that you might want to be attracting, or if you already have attracted resources, maybe new ways to keep bringing in more resources, or maybe partnering with other people as you all are celebrating new ways to make money. I'm saying about the money because the second week is all about resources and all about pentacles. So I think it's interesting that that second week of October, you all have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. So this already is this energy of some kind of forward movement, because you have the Eight and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Coming off of that Two of Pentacles, it seems like you all have some important resources, money. This might be something dealing with your job. It also might deal with something dealing with like education or schooling, or something that you've been able to get some momentum on, that you've been trying to move forward on. I think it's great because that second week, when Saturn turns direct in Aquarius on October 10th, this might stem off of some of that energy where maybe you're actually like some kind of lessons have finally been able to make sense now, especially that Mercury goes direct on the 18th. So really good energy, Capricorn, the first 2 weeks of the month. When we get to that third week in October, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse and Six of Cups upright. So to me, there is something that you have felt like you were kind of like bound and not able to kind of work through on your own, but maybe someone from the past comes and offers you some support. This could be something dealing with, now that Mercury is going direct, like I said, on the 18th, this could be messages that maybe in the past were, throughout that Mercury retrograde, you could have been thinking through some things, but maybe they weren't clear. You didn't have enough information or messages. But the Six of Cups is almost like maybe an old friend shows up from your past and kind of helps you through not feeling like you don't have the answers, or maybe information now comes up from this old acquaintance. So throughout October, be prepared for maybe someone to come up from your past, just maybe an old email or a picture or something kind of ignites like a new sense of information for you in that third week of October. And then the fourth week of October, we have that Page of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card upright. So there, you're going to have some kind of realization by the time you get to the end of October. It's probably going to stem around that full moon in Aries on the 20th in Aries, because Aries is that starting energy, and there is this Page of Wands. Wands is that fire energy, and so that correlates with that Aries. So I really think that there's something that it's almost like a day of reckoning, but like in a good way, like a positive almost omen or realization comes to you, and it could be brought through younger people. There could be some kind of realization around that full moon in Aries, like I said, but it also could be Mars entering Scorpio at the end, because with that Judgment card, it's almost like endings but beginnings. Like, where is it that you've almost gone through an entire cycle? Because remember, Judgment card is right before the World card. So it's almost like this realization comes to you throughout the month, but at the end of October is maybe when you kind of realize, okay, I have learned like something that I have learned through either my resources or my job, or like I said, maybe someone who comes up, excuse me, from the past could help you get to this point where you're ready to almost start a new cycle with that Judgment card. So it'll be really interesting to see how your November plays out. Just because you did get that Judgment card, this could be an ending and you might be starting something new come November. Okay, you all. Well, this looks like a great month for you, Capricorn. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Drop some comments below and let me know if this resonates with you. Have a great October. Bye.